We got to take the T6 and the rotary hoe and go do some custom farm work for a neighbor farmer, but I don't want to do that until after this frost burns off, because it's not good to drive on young plants, especially when it's when they've got some frost on them. All right, let's take this over. And filled up with fuel, and the def looks good. Just put some fuel in it. Okay, I think we are set to go. We got the drone, water, a couple sandwiches, my phone, noise canceling headphones, and Cliff Bar. We got to flip a couple of these up, just because when you unfold it, sometimes when it tips out, it'll catch on this leg here, so, and then it'll start bending them. Probably good. Okay, just finished the first field right here. It's kind of a weird, long, narrow, bend around the creek, bend around the, go around a pivot type of field, I guess. But almost 18 acres, so let's head over to the next one. So there's two pivots up here and a couple of the corners on these pivots that we need to do. So let's get to work. I just finished this pivot right here and this corner piece right here. And now we're gonna head over across the draw and do that pivot and a couple corners over there. So far we are on 110 acres and I got 2 passes right here, then we're done. What I'm gonna do right now is take the drone and take pictures of the trenches that we dug where our power is buried, so that, you know, we have these pictures forever, and if we're ever doing something while we're digging, you know, in the field, we don't accidentally hit one of these buried power lines. So look at that. Like a lizard or something with the gimbal. So
point has been updated. Please check it on the map.
go a little bit that way. There's a hawk right there. Seen it on here, I don't know, 300 feet. Trench isn't that straight, but that's all right. Take a picture. All right, that's probably good. Bring this thing back. We'll get the pictures off of this later. We don't have time. Do that in the evening or something. Put this guy away. Got 3 others to do. Okay, so up here in the pond field, you can see that's where we dug the main line trench and power. Got the main line laid out there. Then yesterday, Dad strung out power up here while I was rotary hoeing. Yeah, the trench kind of arcs around that way because there's some main lines out here we didn't want to hit. Over here, where Oakley is trying to find a skunk, there's some power buried here and some other main lines right here. I don't know. I don't really know which way they're headed, so we're just going to dig the rest of this 15 feet by hand, just so we're not hitting power lines or main lines and causing extra trouble.
So if we put this here, here's my thought. It goes like this. Okay, and then that goes on there, right? And it goes like this, and then the 45 out, then you're down in the trench, huh? That's how I see it. These fumes are just not as good as the ones in my pickup.
Oh.
Is it good?
No, let me do a little more.
Push it in and turn it all the way in now. And hold there for a second to make sure it doesn't come out. Dripping glue. Okay, now the 45. Okay, here, put it on. Okay, twist up. How far? Keep going, keep going. Oh, stop, back off, right there, check it out. That's on there. Okay.
Yeah,
I think that's pretty good. Okay, say when.
I don't know, put it right there.
On?
Yeah.
Okay. Yep. That's it. Pull it back your way just a hair again, because it's still moving. It's okay. A couple inches. Okay.
Alright, so I got the backhoe up here because on the last part right here, I need to dig out from here to the pad, and I really don't want to do that by hand. One more spot at one of the other pads that I do need to dig out. Let's go over and dig that main line out real quick. Alright, so up here on the North Bennington pivot, where this one is going, it's kind of nice because the pivot pad actually, where it sits, is right in alignment with the old main line, which ran north and south right here. So all we got to do to get water to this pivot is just we're going to dig down right here till we get to the main line, and hopefully we don't break it. I think I may have done it. I think I hit the main line. Oh, that's just wonderful. Here is the dresser coupler, and that's, wow, definitely what I hit right there. Oh, bleeding everywhere. Yeah, it's fine. Probably gonna have to redo that dresser coupler. I mean, we're gonna have to take it off anyways, because when we go from here right up to the pivot, this has to come off anyways, so I don't know. Let's dig the rest of it out. At least we know where it's at though, huh? Yeah, so I definitely hit it and I broke it, so that's good. And it's transite, so gotta dig back, I think 10 feet, and then we can put a dresser coupler on and go from 10 feet back to coming up into the pivot. So that's that. That's for another day though. I don't feel like doing that right now. Let's go help Dad.